This is a very messy hair. Welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your mid-May 2023 reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Pisces, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take replies, and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. You hear the nature sounds? I'm hoping that it drowns out my neighbors playing really loud music. All right. So let's take a look. Pisces, mid-May 2023. All right, let's take a look. Ooh, just saw the Two of Cups. You have the Knight of Wands as your overall energy. So Two of Cups is in regards to a partnership. So take it as it resonates. Could be your partner, could be just working together with another individual, relationships in general. So overall energy with the Knight of Wands, this is wanting to take action. This is feeling an impulsive need to take action. I don't know what else to tell you. You have the Knight of Swords. Again, another card of taking action. But the Knight of Swords in your current energy is one who does something but could do it a little bit without thinking, a little bit sporadic. It could also be an energy of somebody who is Knight of Swords is kind of like the bull in the china shop. So a little bit on the reckless side, but we'll see. It doesn't have to be anything so negative as if it's a bad thing, right? So you have the Lovers, Gemini energy, crossing that. So this could be about a choice. Obviously, we saw the Two of Cups before. I saw the Two of Cups before. You have the Lovers here. So this is definitely in regards to you and another person. You have the Ten of Wands in your foundation. So the Ten of Wands could be either carrying a burden or doing hard work. This is also the last card of the Wands. So it could be picking up, kind of like picking up the pieces and going to the finish line. We'll see. Again, we're going to clarify all of this. You have the Eight of Wands. You have lots of wands showing up here. And being that you're a water sign and wands is fire, there's definitely something here that is pulling you in a direction, or you are wanting to go in a particular direction. Eight of Wands in the past can be about a move. It could be about communication. It's definitely movement. You have the Knight of Pentacles. 3 knights so far. So with the wands and with these knights, to me, what it's looking like is there is a call to action, or you are wanting to take action. Knight of Pentacles on your mind is a very reliable energy. It is meticulous. It's really planning things out to make sure that you have the best outcome. Okay? You have the Fool card, taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, leaving certain things behind and just going for something. Okay, so let's see here. This Knight of Wands for you, Pisces. And Nine of Pentacles just flew out. The two major arcanas here that you have is the Lovers and the Fool. So a choice here to either start something anew, to take a risk with something or someone or whatever the case may be. So Nine of Pentacles is here with the Hanged Man and the Three of Cups. This seems like, okay, so the Nine of Pentacles is a card of either being single, of either focusing just on yourself, of being well off. And then the Hanged Man is this stuck energy of trying to see things from a different perspective. And the Three of Cups is a coming together, a celebration. So either spending some time with yourself as the Nine of Pentacles, or maybe just working on yourself or whatever the case may be. And then coming to this realization that there is something you want to do. There's this impulse, this drive, maybe. Bottom of the deck is to change something with the Death card. Scorpio energy, a transformative energy. It can be about ending something. I don't feel like that's the case because of the Knight of Wands. I feel like it's more of changing something. So also with the Knight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups, this could also be, and then the Death card, this could also be change in lifestyle. So maybe your lifestyle with the Nine of Pentacles was just more focused on yourself. Maybe Three of Cups can represent partying, always having a good time, quote unquote, whatever that means, right? It could also be enjoying time with friends. With the Death card, there is some sort of change there. So let's see this Knight of Swords. You have the Seven of Wands, standing your ground, Ace of Cups, love, and the Wheel of Fortune, something moving, King of Swords. This is very decisive. So I don't know if maybe for you in particular with the Seven of Wands, you were pushing something away. Maybe it's love. Maybe it could be new love with the Ace of Cups. But there's a change here with the Wheel of Fortune. Now, for some, it's just, it's wanting to follow your own way. It almost seems like having a particular idea. It's not even an idea, because this is more of like, I guess it could be an idea, but I feel like it's more of a desire. Something either that emotionally fulfills you, because if it was just a desire, it would be the Ace of Wands instead of the Ace of Cups. Like, ooh, brand new, shiny idea. This is more in regards to emotions. Okay. But you have the King of Swords, so maybe you have air in your chart, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It doesn't have to be, but it is also somebody who is looking at something very factual, very as a matter of fact, as opposed to using their heart. Why is the Lovers here? Justice. I'm saying because that's air energy. It's a Libra. You have a lot of air now showing up. So there might be this kind of like, I don't know if it's like a battle between this wanting to do something, like this impulse, and then the mind telling you, no, hold on, that's not very logical, or wait a minute, what are the facts here? This could also be that you are using both in conjunction. Okay, so Justice, Two of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So right now you have all the Knights here, and Nine of Swords. So either there is something here that balances you out, or that you're trying to figure out what would be the right thing to do, right? Because that's Justice. Two of Wands is making that decision. Wands in regards to the action that you're going to be taking. If this is not you, it could be another person. Knight of Cups is that action towards love. And this is clarifying the Lovers card, but it's in the position of a challenge. So either you want to do this, but for whatever reason, it's a challenge, or there is something here in the way. If this is not you, again, could be the other person, and whatever's in the way is definitely stressing you out with the Nine of Swords. Eight of Cups, the World, Nine of Cups. There is a choice here. I don't know if you're worried about leaving something behind, or that somebody would leave you behind, because Eight of Cups is ultimately knowing what you want and walking away from other things that have emotionally fulfilled you. And you're walking towards the Nine of Cups, which is here. But right before or right after the Eight of Cups, you have the World card. So the World card represents an accomplishment or an ending of something, but it's an ending of a cycle. So it doesn't have to mean that it's like oh, I don't know, this is over, whatever this is. It just means that there's a new phase that's starting, which makes sense because you have the Fool card here, which is what comes right after the World. All right, let's take a look at the Ten of Wands, this burden here. Give me 1 second. Queen of Cups, the Chariot, and the Two of Cups. There's the Nine of Swords again, and I just shuffled. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be a water sign. It doesn't have to be you, okay? But because you are a water sign, it could be you. But Queen of Cups and the Chariot are both Cancer energy. So again, does not have to be that you have Cancer in your chart or that you're dealing with one. It's Cancer energy, which represents a very nurturing figure, someone who's very mother-like, somebody who is almost feels like home, because that's what Cancer energy is. It's the 4th house. Sorry, it's yes, the 4th house. And then you have the Two of Cups, a relationship here. So being that these cards are clarifying the Ten of Wands, I don't know if there is a burden here in regards to that. Or it's requiring some sort of effort, or you're putting in this effort. What is the Eight of Wands? Magician, Page of Wands, the Seven of Cups, Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so Magician is making things happen. Magician is one who manifests. Could be a little bit of a manipulative energy, but that could be taken negatively or positively. To me, it looks more positive than anything because you have the Page of Wands, and that's more of a positive card. So Page of Wands is about communication, and then you have the Seven of Cups, which is, I feel like here, either something was spoken or you had this idea for something, and the Seven of Cups can represent confusion and a lot of options, but it can also represent like what you're dreaming of. And this is clarifying a card of movement. So in the past, there was something here that, I don't know, it could have been oh, I have this idea, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? And then in the past, it was working. So let me give you an example because I feel like I'm not even making sense. Let's say you had an idea to go on a trip. You spoke about going on a trip. Oh my goodness, this would be nice. And then there was a follow through. Okay, we're going to do this, and that in the past. So let's just say this is about a relationship. These are the plans that we have. This sounds great. This is what happened in the past. But in your foundation, you have something so good, but I don't understand why it's a burden. Yeah, and it doesn't have to be that it's a burden or that it's requiring a lot of effort. Let's see what the Knight of Pentacles is on your mind here. Six of Wands, Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles. So whatever this situation is here on your mind, you see this as something that would work out. Six of Wands is about victory, success. It is also about recognition, attention. And then the Page of Swords is curiosity. Again, communication. It could be very straightforward communication. It could also even be something like speaking some sort of truth. Could even be hurtful truth. And then the Five of Pentacles could be financial struggles. It could be, it's a card of struggle. It's a card of lack. It's a card of feeling like here is a warm place to go, but I'm outside in the cold. And then the Knight of, which is clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. To me, this looks like seeing something that would work out, but there is a struggle in the way. However, with the Knight of Pentacles, this is still following through, still going through with it. You have the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which is leaving certain troubles behind. Let's see what the Fool card is. I hope this is making sense to you. OMG, if you hear my kids fighting in the back, I am so sorry. Somebody's going to start knocking. You have the Sun, and this is why I do it in my car. The Sun, the Nine of Cups, wow, and the Ace of Pentacles. You have the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. This is actually pretty beautiful. Your outcome here is giving you happiness, clarity. This is what I want. This is something secure, something that can grow. You're taking a chance on that. There are some sort of fears here, though, because the cards following that do show a bit of hesitation, a bit of, oh, I can't see what's really going to happen. There might be, again, a little bit of fears. Maybe there's something here that hasn't been spoken. Maybe there are, I don't know, something hidden. You have the Seven of Swords here. Moon, Seven of Swords. This is either a lie or something is hidden. And following that is the Page of Cups. Page of Pentacles. So all the pages came out too. So communication and action. Ooh. You know what? Let's go ahead and take a look at what that is. What is this Moon and Seven of Swords? King of Swords. What is the Moon and the Seven of Swords? So with the King of Swords showing up, either somebody has something to say or somebody is lying. King of Swords can represent somebody who lies. The World, the Five of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Let's see. It could be things of the past, like things that have happened, or feeling like maybe there is a lack of closure. So it doesn't have to be things of the past that had happened between you and whoever else is part of this reading. It could just simply be things of the past that you have within yourself. There could also be, the World can represent goals, accomplishing goals. The Five of Wands could be a disagreement, arguments, and then the Six of Cups, which is either the past, a soulmate connection, or there's just genuine love. You also have the Ten of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So for some, something here could work out, but there is a particular challenge that can definitely be worked on and resolved. And compromise can come out of this. I also feel there might be some sort of trust issues here. You have the Eight of Swords, Hierophant, Death, Five of Swords, and the Hermit. This is feeling stuck, thinking about things, but feeling like you can't get out of this, but you can. Because look, she's not imprisoned. Hierophant can be about a marriage. Maybe for some, this is somebody here who is afraid of feeling tied down. Or maybe there are certain... Hierophant can represent rules. Maybe there's certain... not rules that have to be changed. It's almost like, again, like a compromise. For some, I feel like it's feeling tied to either maybe somebody is already in a relationship. I don't see third-party energy really here. So I'm not going to speak on that. But it could be that somebody feels like there's certain I wanted to say expectations, but that's not the word that I'm going to use. Certain things that keep a person tied. Do you get what I'm saying? Like almost wanting freedom. You have the Death card here, which represents a change, a transformation. Five of Swords could be an energy of winning at all costs. It could be having a certain agenda. Again, it could be trust issues. And then you have the Hermit here, which is introspection, learning from certain things, like from situations, what have you. I feel like, honestly, there are fives here that showed up, which represent a struggle. I don't like that Moon and Seven of Swords because to me that seems like hiding something or running away from, I don't know, expressing some sort of feelings or something like this. There is something here that's not seen very clearly. And I feel like it has to do with communication. Right? The King of Swords is the one that showed up. So this could be in regards to a masculine energy because of the king. It could be about kings give. The masculine energy is the provider. The feminine is the receiver. So this can be about communication, saying something. Yeah. There is some sort of worry here. Not Two of Pentacles here is keeping things afloat, trying to balance things out. It could be maybe juggling something. Maybe there's a lot going on. Listen, I said I wasn't going to talk about third party, but there could be somebody who is juggling a third party. Now, third party doesn't have to be another person. It could be something else that they are prioritizing. Ace of Swords is truth and clarity. And then you have the Nine of Swords here. So saying something, but feeling stressed out, feeling worried. And the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Swords, that's the Ten of Swords. So either it's something that's making you or another person suffer, because Ten of Swords, or something about an ending. To me, I usually go with Ten of Swords is a suffering, something that really, really hurts you. If for some, it could even be about feeling backstabbed. There's something in the way here, and I don't know exactly what it is because it could be different for everyone. Because you have the Devil card here, and that can represent an addiction. It could represent fears. It could represent something that makes you, that tries to convince you to not be happy, to not feel free. And when I say feel free, it's not like, oh, I'm going to do whatever I want. Feel free meaning like it just feels natural to do. It doesn't feel like an obligation. And this is clarifying the Tower card that came out here. So it's a breaking down. Now it could be something that's a shock, right? With that, whatever here that's hidden or that's not being expressed is something that needs to come down. I also saw this money bag here, so this can also represent, and with that ice cream there, it's almost like I don't know how to explain it. There is something here that is impeding you or somebody else from having something good. However, that is in your outcome. This going for this thing that makes you happy, that makes you feel fulfilled. But there's something here that needs to be spoken. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope I made some sort of sense, Pisces. Also, there were cards, because now I'm looking at them. There were cards of either some sort of disappointment or heartache or whatever have you. There is something. It's like having something really good. It's like, okay, this is how I can explain it. It's like eating a good piece of fish and you're savoring it and you're like, this is really good, and you're enjoying it, and then there's a fish bone there. If you just go before you're eating it, or even while you're eating it, and then you notice it and just take it out, you can enjoy the rest of the portion. And I don't know exactly what it is. It's either something from the past. It's either something that, look, I broke the deck. There's the Ten of Swords. Something that makes you suffer, or something that has made you suffer, or another person. Okay? Like imagine this. Imagine this Ten of Swords. Let's say you've always been betrayed, or whatever the case may be, or you're hurt by something, and then you're trying again, right? 10 is the end. So the next thing would be the Ace of Swords if you go all over again. If you take out all of these swords, there's still going to be a lot of pain. You know, you're still going to feel very sore. To me, what it looks like is that there is definitely this opportunity for a new beginning, but either you're standing in your own way, or there is something that could be fixed, is what it looks like. Or a compromise. I don't know. Pisces, I hope this made sense. If it did, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time.